Hi there, Visionary family, and welcome back to another one with Lady Visionary. Hope you guys are doing amazing. If you're new to my channel, please do go ahead and smash that red subscribe button. We're growing here. We've got over, I think, 3,200 subscribers. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for all the love and support. I really do appreciate it. I understand that I think around 70% of you guys keep coming back to my channel, watching my channel, and are not yet subscribed. So that's quite surprising, the figures. So I'm just wondering what's going on. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you keep coming back, obviously you enjoy the content. So please go ahead and support my channel just by clicking on that red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified whenever I post, it's good to just click on the notification bell as well, so that you're alerted every time I post basically, and you'll be one of the first ones to know. I'm seeing some of you guys join. Hi, welcome. How are you? I'm seeing more of you guys join. Hi, hello, guys. Hi, guys. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing fabulous. Please do go ahead and smash on that like button. Yeah, just click on that like button, guys. It really helps my channel to gain visibility and helps my channel to grow here. So if you can, just support me by giving me a thumbs up, that would be great. That's enough. Really do appreciate that. Um, Guys, yes, most of you guys know, many of you guys know who are following my channel, that I am here in Rwanda. I've relocated to Rwanda, choosing to invest in Rwanda. And, this topic came about because um, I guess people were asking me, is it the right time to relocate to Rwanda with regards to, like, I guess there's concerns around the pandemic and the impact of the pandemic. So this is a question that keeps coming up quite a lot. Some of you guys DM me about it. Some of you guys email me about it. And I guess I am caught at times when I'm thinking, well, is it the right time to invest and relocate in Rwanda? So that's what we're going to talk about today. That is today's topic. Um, Before we go into it, obviously I'm waiting for more people to join the live, which would be great. Let me know where you guys are listening in from. I'm seeing some of you guys. I'm going to um, greet you guys in a minute. Please do bear with me. Just let me know where you're listening in from. That'll be great. Please try to be interactive. I'm only here for about an hour. Um, yeah, I'm only here for about an hour, so I really need you guys to be as interactive as you can. I will also send out the link shortly so that you guys can engage with me as well. I'm seeing more of you guys join. Hello and welcome. Um, you guys can see the topic on the screen. Is now the right time to relocate and invest in Rwanda? So that's today's discussion. So please, as I said, be interactive. Do be prepared to speak to me live. I will be sending out the link very, very shortly. And again, I'm only here for an hour, so let's try to make use of the time. The internet situation right now is not great, is not fantastic, guys. The internet can be quite expensive, and I find that it's finishing so quickly. Here, I found that Mango is quite good, but I'm not quite sure what's happening. The internet just literally goes like this. It goes so quickly. And obviously with YouTube and answered emails and doing my consultations, I have to stay connected. So obviously I have to manage my internet as well. Um, Before I go any further, I'll just let you guys know about my consultation services that I offer. Quite a few of you guys have already tapped into those services. I'm seeing more of you guys join. So with regards to my consultation services, I'm doing consultations with anybody who's interested to relocate and invest here in Rwanda. Um, these consultations normally take place via Zoom. They last an hour, and they are very, very affordable. All you have to do is send me an email. All the details are down below in the description bar, and we can set up a consultation meeting via Zoom. Um, yeah, that's it, guys. What else can I tell you guys? Um, there's a delay with regards to the Africa Rising investment funds. I know quite a lot of you have already donated and supported that initiative, which is where I'm basically supporting young people in rural settings in business. So young people basically pitch their business ideas, and I fund them between say $100 to about $1,000. That is on hold just because of the pandemic and everything that's happening right now. I'm doing quite a lot behind the scenes, I am still planning on launching that project. So please do, keep an eye peeled out for that. Um, I've also started a agribusiness project as well. I was planning to shoot that today. Like my plans don't go to plans. My plan doesn't go as planned. Like today, I was planning to be like on the farm, planning to potentially go live and show you guys some of my farm animals. But unfortunately, that didn't work out. So yeah, it's a bit crazy when you have kids and trying to plan the childcare and it doesn't work out, and they're my priority. So that didn't happen, but definitely there is a lot in the pipeline that's coming to the channel, and you guys just have to be patient with me. um yeah, just be patient with me, and it's all coming. I'm seeing more of you guys join. You guys can see the topic. We're about to go into the topic very, very shortly. As we're waiting for more of us or more of you guys to join the chat, I will just go ahead and greet you guys. Yeah. So, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm seeing more of you guys join. We have Malachi in the building. Hello, Malachi. How are you doing? We've got Patrick in the building. Hey, Patrick. I feel like it's been a while. Where have you been? Um, Med J is saying, I'm so glad you're safe. Thank you so much. Malachi is from Dallas. Um, Patrick is listening in from Salt Lake City from the US. Um, is it Alicia is listening from New York? Oh my goodness, I have so many people from all around the world that watches my channel. It's really amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that I'm getting on this channel. It really means a lot to me. Um, my wife told me this morning that you almost got killed by a bus yesterday. I almost choked myself up. Yeah, yeah, I did. It's like it's crazy, guys. Yeah, so I almost got hit by a bus. Even just thinking about it, I think, to be honest, I am not completely over it because obviously many of you guys know from, or many of you guys watched my live yesterday, and you know that yes, I almost lost my life. It was just like it was so, so close, and then 20 minutes later I saw that another man got hit at the exact same spot where I was, not even 5 meters down the road, but exactly at the same spot where I was. And he looked lifeless. Basically, he really looked lifeless. And when I saw him, I couldn't even really look. I looked and then I had to look away because I saw myself in that position, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm safe. I pray he's well. Actually, my mom asked me to go and see if I can find him at the hospital. So I will probably try next week to see what the outcome was with him and whether we can do anything to help. So yeah, guys, I'm well. Still obviously suffering from the shock of the event, but I am okay. I'm well and I'm getting over it. Thank you guys so much. I've seen all your comments and of support and encouragement and your emails. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And we've got Esme in the building. She's watching from um, the UK. So thank you all for being here. Yeah, thank you guys for all the love and support. I really do appreciate it. So as you can see, today's topic is now the right time to relocate and invest in Rwanda. What do you guys think? I will be sending out the link very, very shortly. Um, yeah. Life is good is saying, thank God you are safe and fine. Thank you. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing very, very well. Thank you so much. Um, Let me see if I can get the link and see. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what happened there, but sorry. I think it was me. I was trying to like mess around with the screen. Please do bear with me as I try to see if I can invite some of you guys in here. Please bear with me, guys. Please bear with me. I'm sending out the link pretty early just because I'm only here for about an hour. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please do go ahead and smash that like button. Please do go ahead and share out the stream if you know anybody who will be interested in this topic. Please support Lady Visionary with a super chat. As always, all the love and everything is appreciated, and ensure that you're sharing out my videos on my platform so that we can gain visibility. Yeah, so whether that's be on Facebook, uh, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure you're sharing out my videos. We are on the road to achieving 5K subscribers. I know I recently hit 3K subscribers. It's like a big jump, but I really believe that we can get there. And obviously, with you guys' help and support, definitely I can get there. So I really appreciate that. I think some of you guys, some of the viewers fell off because of the connection issue that I just had. So yeah, I've sent out the link. If anybody is interested, please click on the link and you guys can tell me, tell me your views on this particular topic. Is now the right time to relocate and invest here in Rwanda? Guys, being on the ground here in Rwanda, obviously, I'm gathering so much information, so much insight. I'm going through different experiences, and it's really an eye opener, really. And I'm bringing this topic also because I know that so many people are interested in relocating and investing here in Rwanda. I get so many emails daily. Um, about investing, about relocating. I get so many emails about specifically asking if now is the right time. And, for me, moving from the UK to Rwanda, I felt like, yes, it was the right time for me because it was something that I was planning for a very long time. You can say since 2014, my plan was to actually move to Ghana initially, but then I met my husband, and then my plans changed. So now we've got two boys. I'm married. So the plans changed, and for me, I've always kind of wanted to relocate to the continent. Okay, so some of you guys know that I had relocated here in Rwanda in December, was it November 2019? I came back, I went back to the UK, sorry, and then the lockdown and everything with the pandemic happened. So I kind of got stuck in the UK. So I got stuck in the UK, and then for us, for me and my husband, we started planning again in terms of how we were going to get back to Rwanda. And for us, it was the right time to move because of all the planning that we had been doing. We've been trying to save, we've been trying to put our strategy together to relocate back here to Rwanda. And obviously being on the ground, um, as I said, it's giving us much insight into so many challenges and possibilities as well. Challenges, a lot of the challenges that are being faced right now in Rwanda, that's I would say 90% of the challenges that we're facing right now with regards to relocating and investing is as a result of the pandemic. Our business like our business target audience is tourists, and tourism is the industry that we are in. And due to the pandemic, the rate of tourism has significantly dropped here in Rwanda. So that's affecting so many businesses, not just like our business that we're doing, but also so many businesses in the tourism industry. And I believe that one of Rwanda's biggest income streams is from tourism. And, the plan was for Rwanda to become like a conference hub. So many conferences were being held here. And all of that has been affected by the pandemic. The GDP has been affected by the pandemic. That's gone down. And, even today I read an article that says that it may take a few years for the economy here in Rwanda to bounce back. Now, as I speak, I know that the government of Rwanda, that's President Paul Kagame, is working on a strategy or revising the strategy to try to minimize the impact of the pandemic, or the plandemic, as some of you guys would say. There are fears that people may be plunged further into poverty. So this is definitely something that the government is looking at. There have been other measures that have been put in place that's targeting the poorest of the populations here in Rwanda. I know people have had to re-strategize in terms of their business model, or completely shift from one sector to the next because of the current arrangements. Also, you've got curfews here. So the current curfew right now across the country, I believe, anywhere where I am anyway, and I believe also in Kigali, is 7 p.m. So by 6 o'clock here in Rwanda, businesses have to close, and by 7 o'clock, everybody has to be at home. Everybody has to be at home, and they are very strict about this. Very, very strict measures that are in place to ensure that people follow the rules. And in generally speaking, people are following the guidelines, following the rules, and are closing their business at 6. Even by like 5:45 or 5:30, you'll find that a lot of businesses have started to close. And obviously that has an impact on your profits, because whereas businesses would maybe close at like 10 or 11 or maybe 12 o'clock, businesses have to be closed by 6. I've spoken to other people in business that says that actually, prior to the pandemic, their businesses were doing very, very well. But however, the pandemic or COVID, the impact of COVID has significantly reduced their income. So again, they have to find other strategies. And where I am right now in the northern province, it's mainly like tourist focused, and a lot of businesses are affected because tourism here in Rwanda has dropped significantly. So even myself and my husband, as I said, our project is in the tourism industry. However, we have shifted a little bit to agribusiness. So we're focusing a lot more on our agribusiness and hoping that things will kind of bounce back, towards the end of the year. So, we're living in very uncertain times. People think that moving from the UK and moving from the US, you won't face some of the challenges. And that's probably true. But the reality is that the pandemic is having an impact on the economy globally, and it is also having an impact on the continent, and also specifically where I am here in Rwanda. And I'm not just talking out of the air. I'm actually talking from my experiences here and also speaking to other business owners who are actually facing the challenges of the pandemic, and also speaking to local people in rural areas of Rwanda. And they're telling me about the challenges of the pandemic, and also um, as I said, there are real concerns about the poorest of the population being plunged into further poverty. There's issues potentially that has to be looked at around food insecurity amongst the poorest of the populations. So I want people to be aware of, the challenges that are here on the continent, and as I said, specifically in Rwanda. So that's why I brought the topic: is now the right time to relocate and invest? Um, it really depends on your situation. I believe that if you have a strategy, if you have a plan, and your plan, you believe your plan is very solid, you believe your plan is very concrete, then I'd say yes, now is the time. Especially again, if you have savings behind you, you've really saved, you really thought this through. Maybe you've put together a business plan, you visited Rwanda before, you have connections here that are, that can help you when you're on the ground, then I'd say yes, now is the right time. Okay. What I don't want people to do is like up and leave wherever they are, and then, find that they're in a very sticky situation, because there are people who have relocated to Rwanda and found that things are not as easy as they thought it was going to be. And I'm telling you that because I'm not just telling you that, I'm actually telling you that from other people's experiences that have spoken to me. You know, things are challenging on the ground. But obviously, if, as I said, if you have a strategy, if you have a plan, if you have savings, if you have capital behind you to back you up, especially in these months where things are very uncertain, you may come and think, well, actually, um, within maybe 2 to 3 months you can start seeing some income, but actually when you come here you may find that actually within that 3 months you're not seeing any income. Actually it may take another, say, 6 to 9 months or even a year. Okay. So these are the realities, guys, and I'm bringing this to you guys because of what I'm experiencing here on the ground, the information I'm getting from other business owners, the information I'm getting from the local people as well. So, and I know that the investments coming to Rwanda at the moment has dropped because of the pandemic. And not just here in Rwanda, I know it also in other African countries and even in Europe, even in America. The economy as a result of COVID has been impacted. Okay. So I don't want people to come with these like romanticized ideas of the continent or of Rwanda. Rwanda is an amazing country. As I said, I am living my best life, or trying to live my best life, regardless of the current situation. I'm looking at different strategies, different ways of working, different ways in which my business can be profitable. Because obviously, as you guys know, I've left the UK. Me and my husband left the UK. We left our salary paid jobs, and we're here trying to make a sustainable living. Um, and that is a challenge during the pandemic. That is a very big challenge, not just for us, but for so many people here. So it's definitely important to have a plan, have a strategy, and um, not just have one plan or one strategy. Just think about having plan A, B, or C. Because you may find that you come here, you've left your paid job, you come here, things are not going accordingly, and then you find yourself being stressed, not knowing what to do, not knowing where to turn. So, like as I said, coming with a plan, with a strategy, It's really going to help you, especially during this difficult time. Right. I will send out the link again. I'll just read some of you guys' comments. Let's have a look. Right. Let's see if I can send out the link again. See if any of you guys want to chat to me. If you guys have any questions, please do go ahead and send out your questions. Um, yeah, please do go ahead and send out your questions. You guys can see the topic. Please go ahead and like the stream if you haven't already done so. Support Lady Visionary with a super chat. Please also know that I'm on Patreon if you want to support me on Patreon. Um, yeah, okay. Um, okay, someone is saying, so true. It will take a few years for life to get back to normal. Yeah, that's what they're predicting. That's what they're predicting as well. And I'm like, oh my God, a few years, like that's a lot. But yeah, and then you have to think if the economy is going to take a while to bounce back, if you're thinking about your business and whatever industry that may be in, you need to think about how that will impact your business, how that will impact your company, your income. I'm seeing someone in the building. Right, let's have a look. Okay. I had a guest in the back, but I don't know what happened. Right, let's have a look. Bear with me, guys. Um, Sorry, I'm not quite sure what's happening, Newman. I think it's something to do with your. I'm not quite sure. I've got someone in the back, but I'm not quite sure what's happening. I'm not able to add this person to the stream. I don't know why. You may have to try coming out and I'm trying again. Daniel is saying hi, hi, Daniel. Um, Don't worry about the subscribers. Once your result will be up and running, you're able to provide more consistency and diversity on the channel. I bet that's what will grow your platform potentially. Yeah, I know that, right? Thank you so much, Med J. You know what? Even that is a challenge in itself, and I will talk to you guys more about that. I don't know why I'm not able to add you. I'm not sure what's going on. Um, I'm not sure. Normally it says add to stream, but this option is not coming up at all. It's not coming up. So I'm really sorry. I actually don't know what is going on. This option, um, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm really sorry. So even the resort project, like there's even a lot we're thinking about because as I said, that the resort project, it was mainly kind of targeting tourists. And at the moment, the rate of tourism has significantly dropped. Yeah, it has significantly dropped here in Rwanda, and it's really impacting a lot of businesses. So right now, I'm working more on my plan B here, but which will mean that there'll be a delay with the resort project, if you know what I mean. So there's a lot of like rethinking at the moment because of the pandemic and how much it's having an impact on businesses. Yeah, guys, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. This is the best time for you as an influencer to shoot even more videos about your beautiful country and plant seeds in people's minds. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I will be definitely showcasing so much on Rwanda despite of the pandemic. There's so much many amazing things happening here. Despite of the pandemic, I know obviously people have also established businesses and are doing well and also being hopeful that things will recover, and that's what I'm doing as well. Obviously I'm being hopeful in terms of like the economy and hoping that things will recover and hopefully get back to normal as soon as possible. um, Most definitely I'm staying positive. and I will be showcasing more on this channel. So stay tuned. If you're new, guys, don't forget to go ahead and smash that red subscribe button. Make sure you give me a thumbs up whenever you're in my live streams, and also click on that super chat button to support your girl, Lady Visionary. Again, I'm on Patreon and also on PayPal as well. So all the details are down below in the description bar for those of you guys who want to support. Um, there's so many ways guys can support. You guys can support the resort project that's currently under construction at the moment. We're starting the dining area where you can have barbecues and picnics and drinks, as well as boating, birding. You can have cultural experiences. We've also got a site for luxury camping as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful location here in the Northern Province, and the project site is based at Lake Brera. Absolutely beautiful, guys. So beautiful. Let's have a look and see. I don't know. Okay. Hello and welcome. I can't hear you. Is that your mic? That's not, maybe your mic is not connected. Can you hear me? Right, I think your mic wasn't connected, but I don't know, for some reason I was able to add you to the stream. I don't know if Newman wants to try again, whether it was something at your end. Um, yeah, so what was I saying? So yeah, with regards to the resort project that we're currently undergoing, yeah, so there's a lot we're basically rethinking a lot at the moment, and we're now focusing on our plan B, which is more around our agribusiness, because despite of the pandemic, people always need food. So that's the area that we're focusing on, but we're still working on our resort project. So yeah, we've had to kind of just re-strategize a bit. um yeah, so I was saying, oh, there's various ways that you guys can support. Obviously, you guys can support the resort project that's currently underway. And also, you guys know I've started my agribusiness, so a small farm, and slowly we're expanding. At the moment, we've got cows, we've got goats, we've got lambs. I want to have some chickens. Yeah, so you guys can support that if you want to support by, financing us with chickens. Each chicken is about 12 US dollars. Yeah, about 12 US dollars. So I want to have like boilers for meat, and also um, layers as well, so we can get those fresh free-range eggs. Yeah, if you want to support us with a goat, you can. I think goats start from about $40. Lamb is about $45, and then like a baby cow is like $250, around there, around there. So yeah, you guys, I was saying that I was planning to shoot the farm today, but that didn't work out. Show you guys around, let you guys meet some of the cows and goats, but that didn't work out. But it's coming, it's coming. Even it's looking a bit like a construction shot site, but I thought I'd show you guys a bit of it, and you guys can tell me what you think. Um, Fremma is saying, brave. Hopefully, things are turning normal again sometime soon. I really do hope so. I really do hope so. Um, Africa sends greetings, y'all. Hi, Africa. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's me saying, yes, please. I would like to give some help to that man in the accident. So, yeah, hopefully, where are we? Today is Friday. Next week, I'm going to try to go to the hospital to find out what exactly happened to him. And I hope that it's positive. I do really hope that he is still alive. So yeah, I will be able to update you guys next week when I go to the hospital. But I know it's going to be quite difficult because um, it's they won't easily just give out information just like that. So I'll try my best to find out what exactly happened to him. And we're all praying for the best. And I saw all you guys comments of positivity, of prayers. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, we just hope for the best. Um, what kind of so Brandon is saying what kind of issues are they running into? So, with regards to businesses, obviously, if you're not getting the number of clients, then you're not making the profits. Some people, because obviously they're renting premises, um, different premises, what they're finding is that the money that they're getting now is only paying for the rent of that premises, and they're not making any sort of extra profit. So they're just trying to hold on to that building or that rental space, hoping that you know the situation will change with regards to COVID, and they will start to generate some profits. So some people are just making money to pay the rent of their business premises. So you can just imagine. Okay, how much savings would be necessary? I think right now, like I would say, to be honest, like normally I would say like relocating, make sure you have like 20,000 US dollars about there, 20,000 US dollars. But now due to the pandemic, I would say like 30 or even 40,000 US dollars just to be safe, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, yeah. We have to be realistic, guys. I know some people say, oh, that's quite a lot of money, but you really, I think it's better to be safe than sorry, especially if you're definitely thinking about um, just up and moving and not going back to Europe or the US. You really need to think about this carefully. You really need to think, do I need to buy myself a bit more time? Do I need to save up a little bit more money? Um, do I need to take a little bit more time to work on my business plan, my business strategy, to build connections? Can I reach out to people in already in the industry? What are they saying? What challenges are they currently facing in the pandemic? Um, yeah, things like that. Yeah, right. So MedJ, Africa is the continent the least affected by COVID-19. That's the best time to turn the tables around and move away from the cannibalistic Western system. We need to think everything Africa first, period. Wow, 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 wow. That's true. Like for me personally, I knew that there will be challenges. There will be there was so much going on in my head. Um, in terms of like the pandemic and what's happening globally and also what's happening in Africa. Because, like in Rwanda, very earlier on, when the pandemic started, obviously the cases were very low. The cases of coronavirus was very low. And I was looking at that and I was thinking, wow, Rwanda is really doing really, really well. And they still are doing really, really well because I know that currently, um, I can't remember the figures exactly, but it's over 17,000 cases of coronavirus and over like 14,000 people have recovered. I think about 14 or 15 are in a critical condition, and the others are on the road to recovery. So the cases have increased significantly, and apparently, don't know how much this is true. Um, the cases of coronavirus have actually increased on the continent by 40%. So that's quite significant. So we're seeing a lot that's happening, a lot that's changing during this period, and that's why Rwanda has put down such heavy restrictions with regards to curfews and closing businesses at 6. And they're very, very strict on that because um, of the recorded number of cases with regards to COVID-19. I know some of you guys will say, oh, it's a pandemic, oh, this, but this is what's going on the ground here. And people's lives are very much affected, including my own. Okay, but I will say this now, and I will say it again. I would rather be here in Rwanda than in Europe, or I'd rather be here in Rwanda than in the USA. Okay, So despite the challenges, I'm trying to push through, I'm trying to work hard behind the scenes, and I'm hoping for the best. Yes, I have concerns, but at the end of the day, I can't just sit down and just worry. I just have to see how I can manage best in the situation. You know, progress is happening, but right now it's very slow. And then some people will come to Rwanda and see that maybe the progress is so slow because of the pandemic, and they may become frightened because they're not seeing their income. They've left their salary paid jobs, and they're thinking about how they're going to sustain themselves because maybe they don't have enough savings. They find that they're running out of cash very quickly. They may find that things are not as cheap as they expected, because some people move into Africa think that, look, everything is cheap. And the reality is, especially if you're moving to Kigali, Kigali is becoming more and more expensive. So you may find that you're hit with another reality when you come here on the ground. So I just want you guys to be aware and be well prepared if you're thinking about relocating and investing. Rwanda is a great place to relocate to. It's a great place to invest in, but you really need to think about your plan, think about your strategy, think it through properly. Don't just jump on the bandwagon because you see other people that are relocating, um, and their story looks very positive. But think about your situation on an individual level and think, is now the right time for me to relocate and invest here in Rwanda? Although, as I said, it's a great place to be, it's a great place to invest. But currently, because of the pandemic, a lot of the challenges that are being faced right now are due to the pandemic, or the pandemic, as a lot of you guys like to say. I'm seeing more of you guys join. Hello and welcome. Please do smash that red subscribe button if you are new. Yes. And don't forget to like the stream. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Guys, bear with me. I'm seeing some, like, guys, I did send out the link if you guys want to join me, you have anything you want to say with regards to this topic. So happy to find you live. Hi and welcome. Is it Miss Yetta B1? Great videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ingrid, how are you, Ingrid? It's been a while. Hello from Orlando, everyone. Medjay saying, Africa needs entrepreneurship from the diaspora. If you was born in the West and was taught in the Western academic system and you seek a paycheck in Africa, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Yeah, so that's obviously one of the big problems, and it's not our fault, a lot of it is like, right, you know, this is the system. You go to school, or you get a certain level of qualification, and then you find a job, and then you get that paycheck. So many of us are so secure. We feel like if we don't have that paycheck coming in, like we start to get stressed. We start to get a little bit frantic, and that does take time to sort of take out of your system, because that's something I also thought about. Oh my goodness, coming to Rwanda, like finding a job in the physiotherapy industry can be quite difficult unless I'm thinking about setting up my own practice, which is something that I'm planning for the future. So coming to Rwanda and looking for a job, I don't think that's the best way to move forward. You have to think about how you can be an entrepreneur, how you can create opportunities. Yeah, so definitely, but it's something that takes a while to get used to. Some people may think, how am I actually going to do it? How can I build a business here on the continent? Because maybe all you've been used to is that paycheck month by month by month. And prior to coming to Rwanda, also myself and my husband, that's what we were used to, that safety net, if I should say that. So it's very difficult to break away from that, especially not like, because you need to sustain yourself, and being relocating from the West or from the Americas to Africa, you definitely need to think of ways to sustain yourself, because it is a challenge even for the people, the continental Africans, to find jobs. A lot of our young people are unemployed, so there's a real challenge in finding jobs here. So it's all about people from the diaspora coming to Africa, coming to the continent, coming to Rwanda. You need to think about what you can bring, what opportunities you can create that will offer jobs to people here on the ground. Right. How far is your resort from Kigali? So I would say approximately about 3 hours. Yeah, around there. Around there. Guys, the resort project it's coming, but it's very, very slow. It's very, very slow. Like sometimes I have to find myself just saying, all right, Kerry, just be patient. I can see the vision. I can see it, but some days it feels so slow, guys, so slow. I want it to go a lot faster than it is going right now, but like it's really teaching me to have patience and to be hopeful and just continue to work hard despite the challenges that's being faced right now. Photon 30 is in the building. Hey, how are you? I saw your email. I need to get back to you regarding that. So don't worry, I will get back to you tomorrow. I have a meeting tomorrow. So yeah, we will have to correspond by email to sort out your consultation. Brandon just sent out a super chat. Thank you so much, Brandon. Very much appreciated. You're very supportive here on the channel. I really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. If you're here for the first time, my name is Lady Visionary here on the channel. I've relocated to Rwanda. I'm sharing my experiences on Rwanda. This is where I've chosen to relocate and invest. I'm here with my family, my husband, and my two boys. I left the UK and I'm here in Rwanda living life despite some of the challenges due to the pandemic. I really believe that for us, it was the right time to relocate. I'd rather be here in Rwanda than in the West. I feel a lot happier here. Like my boys are happy. We're eating fresh fruits and vegetables. I'm introducing my boys to even new fruits and vegetables. At the moment, my youngest, well, both of my sons, they are in love with pineapples um, and passion fruits. Like my youngest, who is just 1 year old, he knows where like the food store is, like with all the fruits. So he's just going in and helping himself. He's just so happy. They're both very, very happy. I'm having to hide the fruits right now because like they're just eating too much. Um, yeah, they're really happy, and obviously that makes me very, very happy. Pineapples here, I'm buying pineapples for about 30 cents. 30 cents, which is great. I could buy a huge pineapple. You can get like three pineapples for under $1. It's like, what? Very sweet, very refreshing. Again, passion fruits here are cheap. You can get like a kilo of passion fruits for just $1 as well. So yeah, guys, it's really great. It's really great. I'm actually loving it. Here in the Northern Province, you find that it's a lot cheaper than living in Kigali. So that's really helping with regards to sustaining ourselves during this pandemic. Um, Med J is saying, Kerry-Ann, I'm telling you, if you add a physiotherapy department to your resort, that would be the jackpot, my sister. How cool that would be to invite injured professional athletes to promote your clinic. That is, Medjay, thank you so much. I know you've mentioned this before, but yes, that is the plan. I will have a physiotherapy department attached to the resort project. So definitely that's coming. That's coming. It is coming. As I said, things are progressing, probably not as fast as I would like it to, but things are progressing. And so that's where my focus is. Okay, would now be the time to come and acquire a piece of land to build later. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's a really good strategy, actually. I know quite a few members from the diaspora who have actually come over to Rwanda, bought land, and then actually returned to Europe or the USA. So that's a very good strategy. If you're thinking about definitely thinking about investing and relocating here, it's a good time to come and visit. A lot of you guys are thinking about, buying different plots and things like that. So yeah, it would be a great time to come visit and see the plots and make your decisions from there. And then yeah, build later. Right. Let's see. Hello, how are you?
Hello, very good, lady visionary.
Hi, how are you
I'm
doing?
humbled. Very good
Oh,
yourself.
thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Fantastic. Where
Yes.
are you listening from? Where are you calling in from?
From Toronto, Toronto, Canada.
Ah, okay, okay. How is it there at the
Yes.
moment?
It's the winter, right? So we have snow. It's cold.
Oh my God, I can't relate.
Yes. Yes. But I
And I
was just
can't.
coming to. Of course you can. Of course you can. Yes. No, I was just
So what
coming
do
to say thank you
you
very
got?
much for what you're doing in Rwanda. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes. Keep up the
Thank you.
awesome work. Keep up the awesome work. And I know it
Thank
must be challenging for you right now, for you, and it is for all of us.
you.
So, for
Yes.
example, I can't even travel right now to come to Rwanda because if I do, coming back to Canada, first of all, I have to make sure that I don't have the COVID-19. And even
Yes.
when I come back to the country, they'll make me spend another $2,000 per person to be at the hotel for a couple of days just to make sure that I'm okay. So I have to pay out of pocket. So $2,000 per person. So for a family, yeah, the cost can easily go up very quickly.
Wow. I know also in the UK, like people coming back like from Rwanda, like to the UK, they have to spend like 10 days in quarantine, and that's out of their
Yeah.
own pocket. They're quoting like
Yes.
$2,000 or something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's getting
Yes.
crazy.
Yes. 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 But in the meantime, I believe that it's the best opportunity for you as a YouTuber. Since you're in Rwanda, you're in Kigali, to do anything you can to actually give the country the exposure it deserves.
Wow.
Give the country the exposure it deserves because we need to discover Kigali through your eyes, to discover Rwanda through your eyes, so that if and when time gets better, we know exactly where to go and what to do when we get there. So, yeah, this is the best time because, as a matter of fact, we have enough time to actually join live, to go on YouTube, to watch videos. So, pump as many videos as possible. Let us discover Rwanda, and when the time is right, we're going to definitely jump on a plane to come visit.
Oh, thank you. That's very, very encouraging, and that's definitely part of my plan. Definitely
Yes,
working hard to produce videos. It's not
yes,
always easy, but I'm trying my best. I would like to put out more videos, definitely. So they're coming. They're coming. Also, I'm arranging like different meetings with people
yeah.
actually doing businesses here on the ground. Even today, I was trying to set up some meetings. So videos are coming. So
Thank you.
definitely, I need to showcase that, and I believe it will be informative for people who are definitely thinking about investing and relocating here. They may not come right now. They may not think now is the right time, but definitely the video can definitely prepare them and then obviously propel them into what they want to do when the time is right.
Absolutely. And I also believe that what you're doing is also brilliant because you're bringing in an aspect of vlogging. that's been missing when it comes to the narrative in Africa. You bring a special sauce like with the Maya. You're bringing something completely unique to what we're seeing on YouTube about Africa. So this is what we need. As much as possible, keep up doing what you're doing right now, because everything about Africa right now is coming through the video we're actually watching on Lady Visionary and with the Maya. So that's why I was discovering Africa. So don't be
Wow.
discouraged by what's happening right now. Just keep up the amazing work, please.
I feel like, what?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
wow. Thank you
Yes.
so much. I really do appreciate it. I know you said that, like, oh, my videos, keep pumping out the videos because even like, as you say, now is not the right time. Maybe later on it will prepare
Yes.
people. Do you think like now is the right time to relocate and invest? What do you think from everything that you're seeing? What are your thoughts?
The biggest challenge for anyone willing to relocate to Africa right now would be just to make sure you have enough in your pockets when it comes to
Yes.
your expenses. That would be the biggest challenge. But in terms of environment, if I have to compare the Western world and Africa, I would definitely say in a heartbeat I would say Africa, because number one, the COVID-19 cases in Africa is much lower, and number two, you have access to the best environment, the most organic food that we can have right now. So there is no there's no comparison.
I'm having like free range chicken, free range eggs, fresh fruits
Yes,
and vegetables.
yes,
Like it's absolutely amazing. Like I can, like, there's a change in my skin, just everything. There's a change in me being here. I feel a lot more happier. I feel a lot more
yes,
free, despite
yes,
the fact that obviously we're on curfew, but still I'm working around the curfew, making sure I'm back home by 7.
yes,
So that's
yes,
the part, is the curfews, but you just have to work with the law and the policy and hope that things will definitely improve and change. Because I was here thinking, like, I know, like, people want to come and just be free to do whatever they want to do, but they'll find that coming here right now, you have to obey the rules, in terms of the curfews and things like that. There's no exceptions to the rule. They're very strict with regards to that. But it is being on the continent and being here in Rwanda, I think for me, I'd rather be here than in the West, where I'm coming from, the UK. So yeah.
and I think you're absolutely right, because one of the things that we're also dealing with in the Western world is uh, people are becoming reckless. People are actually
Mm.
faking the test report in order for them to get on the plane to go from one country to another. So exposing others to this virus, and they don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're very much right. People, that's what people are doing, and but then I think people are, like, different, catching on and putting like tougher sanctions. I guess this has been introduced with regards to, if you leave the country coming back, you're going to be faced with those high hotel bills, and
Yes.
nobody can pay those right now. Nobody has the money to be paying out thousands of dollars to stay in a hotel for 10 days. It's absolutely crazy right now,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah. But question for you. I believe now that tourism, I'm sure it's pretty low. So people are not traveling into Rwanda. So I'm sure right now you have the best time to actually go into hotels, go to different places, shoot videos as freely as you want. Give us the best, give us the best angle so we can
I
see where to go.
The person who my husband is the one who is like shooting my videos, holding the cameras for me at the
Yes.
moment. And sometimes he has, like, he's working on one of our projects, so things are pretty busy behind the scenes. So I'm actually thinking of getting someone else to help me shoot my videos. So that's the challenge right now, is having to wait on my husband to say, I need you to be here to shoot this video, to shoot that video. But yeah, so but definitely, I agree with what you're saying. Now is
Yeah.
actually the best time, and definitely it's coming. Definitely it's coming. I just have to work out that bit. Who's gonna, if when my husband's not available, who's going to help me shoot these videos? Because
Yes. Yeah.
there's lots and lots of content to create here. Like, I
Yes.
feel like I haven't even done anything yet.
Yes.
I haven't done anything yet because there's so much to show you guys. There's so much.
Yes, please do, please do. Because as a matter of fact, talking about investment, this is the best time for you to actually also give us insight, tell us exactly where potentially we can come and invest in Rwanda. So you have to show us. So we don't know. We are completely in the dark.
Yeah, no, no, no. There's definitely lots of investment opportunities. Even there's an opportunity actually, which I also want to bring to the channel. That's fish farming. It's very much a big opportunity, a big fish. So I've actually visited is it a cooperative? Yeah, that's running a
Yes,
fish
yes, yes,
farm,
yes.
and I didn't know that that existed here in Musanze. So I'm like, whoa, like it was like hidden. People don't know about it. And I said, oh, can I come back and shoot? And they said, yes, I can. So definitely, most definitely, more content is coming. I promise. I promise it's coming. Dictionary is not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. So I'm going to bring you guys all the content, most definitely, that I can.
and, and,
It's coming.
and
It's
can
coming.
you travel? Can you travel between countries? Can you go to Kenya or Uganda? I mean, when it's safe to do that, can you travel?
Yeah, like we can travel, definitely, but obviously you have to make sure you have your COVID test done before you leave, and again when you come back, and then obviously you have to do the 24-hour quarantine in
Okay,
Rwanda. Yeah, so you
okay.
can definitely. A few months ago, in December, I was in Tanzania.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
I was in Tanzania for 2 weeks, and that was totally different because in Tanzania, you don't wear masks. There are no curfews. People are packed on the bus like sardines. So it's like
Oh, really? Why is that?
I guess they're not really taking COVID like the rest of the world. Yeah, they're seeing things from a different angle. And I mean, a lot of people are taking a liking to Tanzania because obviously they don't wear masks. They feel that they've got a lot more freedom. But what I can say from being on the ground is that on the surface, it doesn't look like they're taking it seriously in terms of COVID or wearing masks and everything like that. But when you go into government establishments like hospitals and some other institutions, even where where I got my COVID test to come back to Rwanda, which is a government laboratory, they don't allow you on the premises without a mask. And if you don't have a mask, you have to pay for one
Excellent.
to get into that get onto the premises. So I don't know, but people are reporting a lot more freedom in Tanzania, but yeah, I don't know. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
I think Rwanda right now is one of the safest places to be because from what I can see, uh, the policy when it comes to how to contain it is just brilliant. So yeah, it's one of the best places to be. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see that
yeah,
being here on the ground, obviously there's a lot of
yes,
restrictions, kind of
yes,
down the cases they're managing really, really well. So I'm really proud of Rwanda in terms of what they're doing to contain the spread and to try and keep everybody safe.
yeah.
Like I know some people are like, no, it's a pandemic, or it's politics. I don't know. I don't know what to. I know that people have lost their lives here due to
Yes,
COVID, but obviously it's not like what Bill and Melinda Gates had predicted that there'll be like lots of
yeah,
African bodies
yeah. Thank God.
laying in the streets and Africa. No, it's nothing like what they predicted, not at all. And obviously, very earlier on, the West and even the US was saying, how comes? Why is it that Africa has not been impacted, considering the level of poverty? But like they predicted, it's not happening. And I can see it here on the ground. Yes, people have lost their lives, as they said, as a result of COVID, but I'm not seeing dead bodies laying on the streets and things like that. So
Yeah,
here in Rwanda, they're really trying their best with regards to different measures to try and keep the population as safe as possible. Yeah, so I'm really impressed.
yeah,
Impressed, and I'm happy
yeah,
to be here.
yeah. And as a
Yeah.
matter of fact, the point you just raised is absolutely valid. I believe that even the local population, they have to find a way to actually be patient with the local leadership because what's happening right now has nothing to do with the local leadership. it's worldwide. Everywhere you go, yes, the economy just go on its way down. It has nothing to do with the quality of leadership. It's just the way things are right now. We spend money and there's no income.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think people can be prone to this thing, oh, maybe it's the
Yeah,
government, they're not doing this. And
yeah,
yes, like what they need to understand, like you said, it's affecting this pandemic is affecting us globally. So
absolutely.
as you say, leadership, however, obviously, there are things that our leaders can do to minimize the risk, and I know, or minimize the impact, but there's some things that just completely out of their control. You know,
Yes,
obviously, I spoke about there being concerns about people being pushed further into poverty because of the economy. So there's real concerns about that. But then again, here in Rwanda, the government is trying to put in measures like by targeting the poorest of the populations and trying to kind of um, address food insecurities as well as other challenges that have come about due to the pandemic. But it's very difficult times, even I guess for our leaders as well.
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. No, so I mean,
But
this is what I'm saying. This has nothing to do with the local leaders. They're doing their very best, and given the situation, I think we should commend them for keeping their heads together. But you as an influencer, your job is just to make sure that we keep falling in love with Africa. We keep falling in love with Rwanda, Uganda, Tanzania, all these countries because you are there and your voice is needed. Your work is really appreciated when I can tell on the TV, I say, oh, you know what? This is Uganda. This is Rwanda. Oh, this is Lady Visionary. So we are learning through you. So please keep up the amazing work.
oh, thank you. That's really encouraging,
Yeah,
seriously, because
yeah,
I know, like, some days it's not easy, but like, having people like you who are very kind of encouraging really kind of motivates me to keep on going, keep on
yeah,
pushing through.
yes,
Because
yeah,
some days I'm like, oh, maybe I should just focus on focus on like my projects because I need to make sure I can sustain myself. Maybe I need to give less time to YouTube. And then I'm like, no, no, no. I just need to
no,
keep doing what I do because I do enjoy it as well. I really do enjoy it as well. So that makes a whole world of difference because I do enjoy it and I am passionate about, showing the continent in terms of like in a different light, in a more positive light, because
yes,
it's like a lot of it for years and years and years has been so negative. So it's just
yes,
like contributing towards changing that whole narrative. You've got Wardemaya and so many others who are like, obviously Wardemaya is big. He's just going to places that you would never expect and bringing content that is like, wow, it just blows you away each time. And I'm like,
yeah,
wow, this is amazing, and
yeah,
more people need to know that it is possible because
absolutely.
there's people that look like us that are doing it on the continent. It's like, what?
Yes, yes,
You
yes, yes,
they don't show you these things. They don't show you these things. Like you have people who are running successful businesses on the continent, and they're not. They look like me and you. Why
yes,
can't
yeah,
you do it? Why is it that so many of us have this mindset of like we must get that paycheck, we must work for someone else? Yes, everybody has to work for someone, but I think that a lot of the times as Black people, we're also afraid to take risks, and we're just thinking, oh, let's just work for somebody else in terms of instead of being the employers, we're thinking about being the employees. And I think that's time. It's time for that to change.
yes, yes. And
Yeah.
not only that, I mean, economic is one aspect, but it's also the aspect of culture, right? It's very empowering for me as an African to see that yes, there's an African on the ground helping shift the narrative. There's an African on the ground giving quality content. There's an African on the ground who understand exactly how the Western world actually is run and trying to bring the same perspective when it comes to how to shoot the different videos of Africa and making sure you're projecting the right image for Africa. That's brilliant. That's what we need. Wodema is doing that when it comes to the part of the world that is from, so Ghana, Ivory Coast, Benin, and Nigeria. But when it comes to the region where you are right now, I don't know if anybody else. Miss Trudy has moved to Nigeria, so I don't know if anybody else right now in the region where you are who can be doing what you do. So keep up the amazing work because this is now a monopoly that you have.
Oh, Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. Thank you. I
yeah,
really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Wow.
yeah.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
do come and join us next time.
Will do. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you and take care.
You too.
Oh,
Bye.
thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Very, very encouraging words there. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I really do appreciate that. Um, Wow, guys. I said I'll be on here an hour. I'm about to round up shortly because I don't want the internet to cut out. And then you guys are like, what happened to Lady Visionary? What's going on? I'm still trying to work through this whole internet situation. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please do go ahead and smash the like button. Um, Make sure, if you're here for the first time, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Um, Yeah, that would be very much appreciated. Okay, like Rick Hill, I'm just going to go through some more of your comments, guys, and then I'll be leaving you guys shortly. I did say I'm just going to be here for just an hour. Greetings to you, my dear sister. All of us will be better being post COVID. Fake materialism will be exposed for what it really is. That's so true. Comfort is in the building. Hi, Comfort. I see you in my lives. How you doing? Um, Med J say your result will be bombastic. I love that. um, Hello, Lady Visionary and chat. I'm glad to see that you're okay from the ordeal yesterday. Kim, yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. I am alive and well, thank God. Do you feel safe from police harassment or do you feel safe from crime? I need to know. I'm planning to come and I am putting provisions down to come as well. I just need to. Okay, so here in Rwanda, that I never ever experienced police harassment. So I've been coming to Rwanda since 2014. Um, never experienced police harassment. I've actually worked with the police here recently with a case due to a crime that was done against me. They were very, very efficient, worked very, very well. I've been really, really impressed. Okay, um, like in Rwanda here, corruption is extremely low. Um, you can't like bribe police or things like that. It just won't happen. As I said before in a previous live, whilst you're taking out the money to pay that bribe, you'll find yourself in handcuffs. So don't do that. But Rwanda is very much a safe place to be. Obviously, you do have petty crimes that happen here, but it's at a very, very low level. So yeah, you don't have to really worry about that. Okay. Sorry, is it my lighting why you say I look tired? No, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Medjay, I'm not tired. This brother is right. The more videos that get out there, the better it will be. So yes, guys, I will be bringing more videos to you guys. I definitely will be bringing more videos to you guys. Please be patient, and yeah, just please be patient with me. Ingrid is reminding you guys to hit the like button. Thank you so much, Ingrid. Yes, make sure you get your financial house in order before making the move. Yeah, that's very, very important. Making sure that you have enough capital, because I think that's one of the biggest issues for people when they decide to relocate to the continent is the fact that they come and they find that they soon run out of capital. So I would say just make sure that you have enough capital if you're thinking to come and relocate and invest here in Rwanda. Okay. Here in Geneva, we can only have watermelon in our supermarkets during the summer, and it's like $9 for a watermelon. Here in Rwanda, last time, how much did I get a watermelon? I think a large watermelon, I paid $1. Yeah, I paid $1 for it. And you can get a large watermelon, very juicy, for less than $1. Like, what? I always have a supply of fruits in my house because, yeah, it's just so cheap. Rwanda is doing an amazing job. That's right. They really are. Speaking about filming, I really think adding drone footage to your arsenal could take you to the next level. But if you're struggling with finding cameramen, maybe you should consider buying Drooper Hero. Look, I was planning to bring a drone to Rwanda, but with Rwanda, you have to like there's a process that you have to follow, paperwork. They're very kind of strict with regards to drones. Like, yeah, so definitely, I'm planning to have a drone at some stage, but I don't have one right now. And also, drones are a good quality drone is pricey. So yeah, with time, definitely. And then obviously, like right now, I am employing so many people behind the scenes to work on this resort project. So, like, I was actually speaking to my husband about finding someone who would film. And then obviously, I have to think about the capital as well, and whether I'll be able to sustain that because I'm already employing people to work for me. And at the moment, my income is very limited. So I have to be very strategic about also the number of people that I'm employing because is that sustainable? So it wouldn't be hard to find a cameraman. It's just really also about um, paying them and would that be sustainable considering the other things that I'm paying for as well on the ground. So that's it really. But saying I agree, even though I want to touch the the sky. Rwanda is an amazing place. The president is awesome. That's right. Keep up the great work. Sorry, the good work. Right now, Western countries printing money like it's monopoly. We are talking about hundreds of billions of dollars deficit. Ain't no way in hell they'll be able to reimburse that money. It's a con game. Wow, there's a lot happening with regards to the economy right now. It's difficult to say how things will be, but it will be. I think it will definitely be challenging to bounce back from all of this. It definitely will take some time. We're learning from you also. Truthful content, great vibes. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciated. Yes, Lady Visionary, you're doing a fabulous job. Thank you. Oh. How's the weather tonight in Musanze? Actually, usually I would have my jumper on. No, I wouldn't. But like it will. Yes, I would have my jumper on like now because it will be a bit chilly. And yeah, it's not too bad actually. A little bit chilly, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I get cold very easily, guys. But yeah, the weather is not too bad. A little, just a tad bit chilly, but it's nice. What are your thoughts on Kenya switching their reserve currency to Bitcoin? I don't know enough about Bitcoin, if I'm honest. I know someone sent me a DM about Bitcoin. I need to learn a bit more about Bitcoin, but I don't know enough about Bitcoin currency to talk about that, I'm afraid. Yeah. LB's in the building. Hello, Lady Visionary. I hope you've had a better day today. It's nearly 11 there, right? Yes, so it's 11, just gone 2 minutes past 11. Today, I was supposed to be filming some videos for you guys, but unfortunately it didn't happen because my childcare arrangement fell through. So today I've just been with my two boys in the house, stuck in the house. Um, Actually, we went out for a walk. I went out for a walk with the boys because they don't like being stuck in the house. They like to be outdoors. They like to be in the sun. So I've mainly been with my boys today. Yeah, I've been with my boys all day. So yeah, I've had a good day with them. Oh, okay. Not you, Karen. I was talking about your guest. He looked frozen like a, and yes, to hit the, oh God, I can't talk. And yes, hit the like button, fam. Yeah, maybe it was his screen or something. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I think that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully, this was informative with regards to whether now is the right time to relocate and invest in Rwanda. You can look at it so many different ways, and it depends on like your own individual situation. Someone spoke about, oh, maybe it's a good time to come and buy land. Yes, and I'll say that's great. Come have a look around, have a look at different plots, have a look at different areas, maybe where you'd like to invest or relocate to, which part of Rwanda. Come and have a look, and then once you once you have your land, once you bought your land, it's yours. So you can always come back and build later. Um, you know, Maybe you need to save up more money in order to be ready for the move, and be ready to invest. Maybe you need to build connections. Um, yeah, maybe you need to look at your particular industry where you want to address to invest, and see basically how that's impacted at the moment, and how it would impact your specific business. What are other people saying about that particular industry at the moment? Do you need to kind of give yourself more time? So everybody has to think about it on their individual level. But definitely Rwanda is a great place to relocate to. I've made the decision. For me, I felt it was the right time. Even though, like, when it's funny, because when you're in the West, when you're in America, you have all these fantastic ideas, and it's great, and you feel very positive and everything, all this energy. But the reality is, like, unless you're on the ground, unless you come and you feel things for yourself, and you see things for yourself, and you go through the experience, you will never truly know what it's like. So I just want you to be careful in terms of, like, making like quick and sudden decisions without really thinking it through properly. Because as I said, there has been people who have relocated here and found that it hasn't gone as well as they thought it would, and they've either gone somewhere else, or like um, or gone back to the West or to Europe, because of the challenges they're facing. And as I said, a lot of the challenges that are being faced on the ground right now are due to the pandemic. Okay. Okay. Enjoyed you are watching from South Florida. Stay encouraged. Hope to visit in 2021. Good night, Yetta. Good night. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Come back soon. Come back soon. Guys, have you smashed the like button? Have you subscribed? Have you considered supporting Lady Visionary's farm by, buying a chicken, a goat, a lamb? Have you considered supporting via super chat? Trust me, the economy will bounce back, because that's the way the Western financial system was set up. Like a casino, it's all rigged. That's why they'll never lose. I understand. I understand. One thing for sure, pandemic will end one day. Be ready, y'all. Yetta. Oh, most definitely. I've been saying this. This will come to an end. It's just like, obviously for me, I just want it to come to an end, like now, today, because the impact is just annoying. It's just annoying. But I'm just trying to be patient with it all. But yeah, I'd like it to vanish just like it came out of the blue. I just want it to vanish, like, to be gone, like, go away. So yeah, it will definitely come to an end. It will definitely come to an end. So yeah, we just have to stay positive, keep on pushing through wherever we are in the world right now, whether you're on the continent, whether you're in the US or Europe. We all have to stay encouraged, because we're all feeling the effects of the pandemic, or the plandemic, as a lot of you guys um, would say. Oh, LB, definitely I'll buy some chickens for you. Happy to contribute. Oh, bless you. So sweet. Thank you so much, LB. Thank you so much for being here. Thank each and every one of you guys who've taken the time to come and watch Lady Visionary and participate here in the live. That's very much appreciated. You could be doing something else, but you've chosen to support me, so I don't take that lightly. So thank you guys so much. Um, Med J is saying, "Be gone, COVID." Definitely. Like some days I wake up and I'm like, oh, can this thing just be gone? Like just go. I don't want you to be here. Like, yes, yeah. Some days I'm frustrated, really frustrated with this whole COVID situation, but it is what it is. So it is what it is. Guys, do you guys have any questions? Let me send out the link one more time, but I'm planning to leave like within the next like 5-10 minutes. I'm sending out the link just in case anybody has anything to say. Med J is just laughing his head off. Ah, no, but I'm being serious though. Like, where did you come from? Like, some days I'm just like, China, really? China, really? Really? Like, really? You guys messed up the world, man. I ain't gonna say anything more about the Chinese because people will start thinking I'm hating the Chinese, and it's not about hate on my channel. I don't promote hate on my channel, but China, really? It's like I'm vexed, man, with China. You don't even know, guys. Is anyone else vexed with China? Because I am. I'm so vexed with China. Right, guys. I'm not seeing any of you guys click on the link, so I guess you guys, don't have don't have anything to say, come in the live stream and say, but I've seen you guys being I've seen you guys being interactive in the chat. It's been really nice, very very nice evening. I know well, here it's evening in Rwanda, but I know you guys are on all different time zones and things like that, watching from all parts of the world. So yeah, it's some for some of you guys it's morning. For me here it's evening. LB is saying the only silver lining is that I can work remotely. I'm grateful for that. Yeah, most definitely. I think a lot of people who can work remotely. Even I've had like people who have said, they can relocate and work remotely. So that's an advantage. Call the flu. Oh my God, Med J. DW is saying the US is the culprit, not China. Oh God, like I don't know. I don't know. I know like China was accusing the US of coming in and doing whatever they did with regards to COVID, but I don't know how much of that is true. Don't know how much of that is true, to be honest, but yeah, like from my research, guys, like I'm pointing fingers at China. I'm pointing fingers at China. Yes, I'm vexed. I'm so vexed. Like, what? They don't even understand. Like, China, man, China. Are there any cocoa farms in Rwanda? To be honest, not that I know of. Not that I know of, but obviously, like the way I like when you say cocoa, specific, like my mind just went to Ghana because I know there's so many cocoa farms there. And when I was there, I visited several cocoa farms. But interesting question. I'll have to find out because I've never actually thought about that, and I've never actually heard of anybody who has a cocoa farm here. So if any Rwandese are in the building and you know of a cocoa farm here in Rwanda, let us know, and let us know what region the cocoa farm is as well. That'll be interesting to know because yeah, when I think of cocoa farm, I just think Ghana. I just think Ghana. That's in my head. Okay. Okay, yeah. Right, guys. I think that is enough. Um, from your girl, Lady Visionary. Thank you guys so much for being here once again. I said that already, but again, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm on the road to achieving 5,000 subscribers. So the ways that you can help me support this, can't talk. The ways that you can help me reach 5,000K subscribers obviously is by subscribing if you're new. Those of you guys who have been with me for a while, I know I've had quite a lot of new subscribers. Please encourage your family and friends to also support and subscribe. Do introduce your family and friends um, to do introduce your family and friends to Lady Visionary's channel. I'm going to bring more content on Rwanda, so please bear with me. It's coming. Um, yeah, so you can support this journey to achieving 5K subscribers. I am planning on doing a giveaway once I reach the um, 5K subscribers mark. I just need to work out what those giveaways will be. So I think we can do it with over 3,000 of you guys. If even one person encourage another person, a family member or two to subscribe, we can definitely hit that 5K subscriber mark. So do help me to achieve that. Again, you can share out my videos. You know, what are your favorite videos on my channel? Share them out on the different social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, uh, Twitter. Share them out. Okay, where do you see Rwanda heading within the next decade as far as structural development? Um, with regards to this, Rwanda has the Vision 2050 Vision 2050 plan, and there's lots of structural development happening. You know that the new airport is underway, it's under construction. Obviously, they're building the railway coming into Kigali. That's going to be, I think, pass through Tanzania, all the way up to Kigali. There's plans because obviously the population is growing or is expected to grow within the next couple of years, within the next 10 years. However, there's challenges about how they're going to meet the housing requirements. So there are plans to build more homes, sustainable homes for people, affordable homes for people. So yeah, the Rwanda Vision 2050 plan sets out uh, the plans for the next 10 years and beyond. So you should check it out. Wait, how do I sponsor? So you can, so the link is going across there, the screen. So you can support by super chat or via PayPal. So the link is http slash www.paypal.com/ladyvisionary. So that's the link that you can use to support. So each chicken cost around $12. So yeah, it's better if you want to support via PayPal because YouTube kind of takes a higher percentage. But yeah, you can support via super chat or, as I said, via PayPal, where the cut is the percentage cut is less basically. So yeah, those are ways that you can support LB. Let me see. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to try. Okay. Hopefully, you guys can still see me. I'm just getting this link so I can share with you guys in the chat. Um, bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Okay, let's have a look. Yes, so I have got the link. Let me just share it because LB was asking. So different ways that you can support me there. I've just sent it out in the chat. Um, oh, Patrick, you know, if I put my WhatsApp number on YouTube, can you just imagine the amount of messages I would get? Like, I get so many emails, I get so many DMs. It's better to just send me an email. My email is in the description box, and also um, it's Project Health A. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it. There's my email. So if you want to send me an email to communicate, it's better to send me an email. Send me a DM via Instagram. So that's Lady Visionary. I'm on Instagram as Lady Visionary, and I also have a business Instagram, which is Twin Lakes Recreation Resort. So that's how people are reaching out to me via DMs and also via um, via email. Okay, so my email is on the screen, Patrick. My screen froze. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, now I'm back. Okay. So guys, bear with me. Yeah, I'm back. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there for now. This is like my third, fourth time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. If you're new, please do go ahead and smash that red subscribe button. Make sure you have given this live stream a thumbs up. There's different ways you can support Lady Visionary. All the details, again, are in the description bar. Um, yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah, Teddy Riley to Rwanda. So yes, this is the time. Yeah, it's definitely the time. Aww. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget that if you're interested to relocate and invest and you want to find out information, very specific information, detailed information, then we can set up a consultation via Zoom. That normally lasts 1 hour and it's very, very affordable. Thanks, guys, and have a good one. And see you in the next live video. Take care and good night on my side because it's coming to 12 o'clock in the evening, guys. So take care and see you soon. Take care.